And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Another amazing show with news. I'm telling you what, everybody. You know, I'm talking to these $500 people for 3 months. They get this membership. If you're new to the channel, instead of $500 a month, we're now at $500 for 3 months. And I'm shocked when we're talking about stuff. I mean, we're coming up with solutions. This one guy's like, Crypto Hulk, I got 4,000. I need to know how to spend it. Everybody's got a story. It's very interesting. I got people all around the world, all ages, 23 to 80. I mean, Lithuania. I talked to some guy from Lithuania the other day. $500 for 3-month member. All this is happening. Listen to the title. Listen to the title of this article here. Let me find it. That one's good. Congress, everybody, hey, buddy. Let me do a copy and a paste. Look right here. Oh, God. I never thought this day would happen. I got 8 minutes. Drop those price predictions, Hulk. Says Chris Sharpie, this is my fruit powder, veggie powder with some protein. I didn't finish it at lunchtime. I throw in a level teaspoon of sea salt. That's the meth. Add more meth, Hulk. You know what? I should have done it. I need to add 1 teaspoon of methamphetamine as well. All right. I'll give a disclaimer here in a minute. I gave you the article. United States, Stu Lavelle, I hope you're listening. Congress, United States of America Congress, they move to give fintech companies direct federal payment access. I'm like, shut up. Can you hear this? I mean, I'm shocked. The future of payments infrastructure, the future of payments. Oh my God, we're finally here. Now is the time. If you just got into crypto, you need to join the Crypto Hulk $500 for 3-month plan. I'm telling you what, now is the time. Listen to this. The future of payments infrastructure may hinge less on technology than on who is permitted to connect to it. Oh my God. What they're stressing here is who is the Federal Reserve allowing to connect to it? Crypto companies, everybody. I'm telling you what. Oh my God. Let me go over this article here. Oh shit. It's called the PACE Act. PACE. PACE Act. It was just passed right now. My name's Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. None of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finances. I don't know anything about financial advice. Nothing at all. What do I know? How to snort 8 fat lines of cocaine every hour of my life. I do so much drugs, it's unconscionable. It's sickening. I spend $50,000 a day on all my drug use: heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, PCP, LSD, opium, Quaaludes, Demerol. I huff gold paint. I spray the gold and silver paint and huff it, breathe it and shit. Anything I can imagine. Whatever you're listening to on this show, run. Just run off this channel. Don't even pay attention to anything I say. There is your legal disclaimer. I'm now absolved from anything. Like right now, I'm super fucking high. I can't even think straight. Anything I say, I'm not legally responsible for. It's all the drugs. Mark Sinclair snorts Tang. Well, I don't want to talk about Tang. Sometimes we have females on the program. If I was like 20 years old or something, I could talk about it. But Crypto Hulk's about time we change the subject right now. You know what? I concur. Let's go. This article right here. Congress moves to give fintechs direct Fed payment access. It's called the PACE Act. PACE. The PACE Act creates a federal. Do you notice something right now? Just as Russia happened to pass some crypto laws, see the United States doing the same thing, right? Just all of a sudden now. You mean like Ripple Russia, Crypto Hulk? You got that right. All this stuff. I told you 3 years ago, Ripple Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Turkey, Ripple Hong Kong, Ripple Israel, oh shit, Ripple Japan, Ripple South America. Oh man, Crypto Hulk, you know all this stuff in advance. Yep. Told you I'm trying to help make you guys rich. The PACE Act creates a federal pathway for non-banks. Holler if you hear me. How? Non-banks to access core payment rails. Oh man, keep it going, Crypto Hulk. Keep it going. Don't stop, baby. The PACE Act, it imposes bank-like safeguards, including one-to-one reserves and OCC supervision. Remember how the Democrats were like, investor protection? Oh shit, we can't have crypto. No! For 4 years. They had this 4 or 5 years, this Ripple court case, and all these broke dick channels kept reporting on it. You know who I'm talking about, the Digital Dildo Brothers, right? They kept reporting on this fake Ripple trial. Oh, let's have Jeremy, what's his name? Jeremy Hogan. I almost said Jeremy Deaton. Let's have Jeremy Hogan. Please, Jeremy, get on my channel. Explain to me everything that's going on because I'm too fucking stupid. John Deaton, come on my program. Explain to all my fucking retarded viewers what's going on with the Ripple trial. Come over here, brother. Let me kiss your ass while you're at it. And I'm like, oh God, every fucking day they report on this Ripple trial twice a day for 4 years. It was so embarrassing. Now I'm going to tell you what's up. Pepsi. Crypto Hulk, are you getting paid by Pepsi? No, but Pepsi, if you're watching, I will fucking sell out for Pepsi. Now, I was at my friend's house. His name is John. He lives in the mountains near Sacramento. He, I think he's like 75, 72 years old or something. And he had a hip replacement. So I went over to go see him. He had a hip replacement like 5 weeks ago. And him and his wife wanted me to try this Pepsi with prebiotics. Excuse me. It's got 5 grams of sugar. Yeah. No artificial sweeteners to it. You know I'm going to have to burp from this. It's got 3 grams of prebiotic fiber, 30 calories, no artificial sweeteners. It's got cane sugar in it. Cane sugar. Carbonated water. It's not bad. Stevia. Stevia. You know, it kind of has a diet Pepsi flavor. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping on video. I told you. It's good. When it's really, really cold, it's good. I don't know if I'd buy it. I guess he's trying to keep his blood sugar down. But I mean, 5 grams of sugar is better than like 50, right? Doesn't the regular Pepsi have like 50 grams of 5 grams? 15 or 20 or 30 scoops of sugar in there. It's got, yeah. It's not, I'm not a Pepsi fan. I love Coke, but this is not bad. You know, if you're trying not to get fat, that's a way to go at 30 calories per can. It's not bad. I'm impressed. It kind of has a diet flavor, but it's also good at the same time. Kind of good. So, I mean, I'd drink it again. I don't think I'd ever buy it. But if somebody had one that was like really, really cold and I was thirsty, I'd drink it. Okay, enough of that bullshit. Let me look at the comments here real quick. We'll get back to the article. I'd say like 40 grams of sugar, got to be close to Coke. Coke only with Johnny Walker Black. AJ, just put the Coke back in the Coca-Cola. Wow. Stephen Morris wants cocaine inside of Coca-Cola. I wonder how that would be. Maybe we should try it someday. Well, I don't like doing drugs. Seriously. I mean, yeah, I do. What am I saying? Just kidding. Coasty is already paying me like $500 for 3 months. The best deep diver on the planet. Thanks, Hulk, for all you do. Half a lime, half a lemon, 2 squirts of agave, and then the Saratoga spring water, and you'll never go back to soda. Yaki Ma. That's right. Yaki Ma is another $500 member. Okay. Crypto Hulk, focus. You're getting distracted with all this fucking Coke shit and cocaine. Let's read the article here. So, you know how all the Democrats were like, oh, we got to have investor protection. This one, oh my God. This Federal Reserve is going to have one-to-one reserves. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency will supervise the crypto company that gets a Federal Reserve license. I'm shocked. And the page ain't working. Okay, well, I'll go to the next. I'll read down below. Legislation. I did not hear this coming at all. This was a quiet one. This was quiet. I never even heard this. Legislation introduced in the United States House this week. This week, what? They didn't even vote on the crypto law. I'm telling you, everybody, something is coming. Something wicked this way comes. It's called the PACE Act. Everybody listen up. This is why I have been in payments crypto the whole time. I'll tell you guys, the $500 people will call me and say, what about this? What about that crypto? I'm like, look, dude, I specialize in payment type cryptos, banking system, that whole payment sphere. I'm using big words. The whole payment sphere is what I know. And look what we got going on here. Let me read the article. This is exciting. It's called, known as the Payments Access and Consumer Efficiency Act. PACE. P for payments, A for access, and C, Consumer Efficiency Act. It would establish a federal registration pathway for, listen to this, non-bank providers seeking direct access. What do you think about Ripple to the Federal Reserve's core payment systems, including FedWire, FedNow, Service, ACH? Everybody, this is massive here. We are literally watching right now. We are watching every day on Crypto Hulk program. Each day I'm talking to these $500 people. When I get off of this show, I got people blowing up the phone. The proposal lands as real-time capabilities and settlement certainty shift from competitive advantages to baseline expectations across the digital economy. The PACE Act creates a new designation. Oh my God, listen, they're coming up with new definitions, everybody. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I think by the end of the year, I think we're rich. I'll tell you. But to rate this thing go, keep bringing it. Keep coming out with it. See, look, they can speed this up or slow it down. going as slow as they want. This whole thing is so fucking set up. Let's keep reading. The PACE Act creates a new designation. It's called Registered Covered Providers. They will come up with registered covered providers that would allow qualifying firms to apply for a payments reserve account. Oh my God, everybody, it's coming. Oh, I love this. Oh shit. You guys are so disgustingly rich. At a Federal Reserve Bank, they will have a payments reserve account at a Federal Reserve Bank, granting connectivity to FedWire Funds Service, FedNow Service, Fed ACH services, placing non-bank payment firms on more equal footing with insured depository institutions. Now, we've got two cryptos, everybody, that already have this banking license. That would be Bank Social. And let me show you their website right here. If you're brand new, Bank Social they're already done. First mover advantage, everybody. I'll bet you what, that Bank Social is going to start going up in value. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk, you're right. Son of a biatch. And I own so much Bank Social, it's almost disgusting. Telcoin is the other crypto that already has, and some of you $500 member people, what have I been telling you? $500 people, I can't say it right here. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk, you were right this whole fucking time, Crypto Hulk, son of a bitch. What have I been telling you so far the past 3 months? People that have $500 memberships. Oh shit, what have I been telling you? There's your Bank Social. There's your Telcoin. Telcoin is on Caleb and Brown. They have the best form. Caleb and Brown has the best quality Telcoin on the market. Nobody else sells Telcoin like Caleb and Brown. They have the best kind. Let me show you that coin right there. I've been dropping knowledge for 6 years, folks, like a fucking champ, not a chump. There's your Telcoin. You can check it out. Check it out. Then the Bank Social. If you want to buy Bank Social, you have to go to Hashpack. Hashpack app. That's one possibility. Copy and a paste. So right now, the two coin, we're talking about the Federal Reserve giving non-banks payment access. Duong. There you go. He's a $500 member. Just joined up a couple weeks back. What have I been telling you, Duong? Duong will be like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you just told me this 2 weeks ago. Yep. What did I tell you? Right now, Mr. Duong, the Federal Reserve just gave Bank Social and Telcoin the green light. It can now officially be used. Oh, fuck me. Aren't you glad you got 1 million Bank Social, 1 million Telcoin? Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. You fucking know this shit in advance, man. How the hell is that possible? Let's keep reading. See what else I've been telling you. That, I got Zoltar, and that really helps. I got this one right here.
I see you over there. Yes, you. Come on over and let Zoltar be sharing with you your fortune.
Now, let's play a little game here. Oh.
You may have heard this, but Zoltar is here to tell you you can believe it. Age is simply a matter of mind. If you don't mind, then, my friend, it doesn't matter. So go on. Be carefree like a little baby. But first, give Zoltar a little money, and I will give you a fortune.
Oh, shit. Look right there. Let me pull it off. Okay. There it is. I got a fortune from Zoltar. Let me show you. It is right here, and I'm going to read it really quick. Welcome to the Crypto Hulk channel. You will follow everything Crypto Hulk says. He is taught by the best, that's Zoltar. Get that Telcoin and the Bank Social, as they are going to end up skyrocketing in the future. They already are cleared, everybody. Totally amazing. The PACE Act creates a new designation, registered covered providers. Guess who's all ready to go right now? Bank Social, Telcoin. Oh, shit. Bank Social and Telcoin are now allowed to access the Federal Reserve as a bank, everybody. Congratulations if you own those and you have $1 million. The bill does not grant a bank charter, nor does it remove oversight. Instead, it constructs an optional federal supervisory regime under the Office of Comptroller of the Currency designed to complement existing state licensing frameworks. Now, there's some gatekeeping in the mix. Firms must already operate at scale, holding at least 40 state money transmitter licenses like Ripple. Does Ripple have 40? Somebody look that up. What about Elon Musk, X? Let me ask Grok. No shit. See, these people already knew what was going to happen before it did. Let me ask Grok. Grok, does Ripple and X platform have over 40 money service business licenses in the USA? Survey says, let's see. In 2025, Ripple had 33. Let's see about 2026. Yeah, oh shit, yes they do. Yes, they do. Yes, both Ripple and its payment infrastructure X secured well over 40 money transmitter licenses. Everybody, oh my god, everybody, they're all, I'm telling, oh shit, this is exciting. We might be getting stiffies here. Are you seeing this? I just looked it up. Don't you wish you had the, makes him want to go out and get the Telcoin now, huh? Damn, Crypto Hulk, like, how the fuck do you know this shit in advance? What have I been telling you? Get 1 million of those motherfuckers. What I've been telling you about Bank Social the past 3 months. Get the fucking Bank Social. Get like at least 1 million. I know one guy's got 12 million Bank Socials. Al Jr., thank you very much. A little money for Chucky. He'll appreciate that. He'll call his stripper girlfriend, who's an Uber driver, to drop off some cocaine later. Let's continue with the article. My, Crypto Hulk. This is exactly what you've been telling us. Shit. That's why you're fucking paying me, dude. Not for my good jokes, for certain. A federal framework with guardrails. That's what this is. A federal framework with guardrails. The PACE Act just comes out, everybody. All of a sudden, it just comes out, right? As Russia is getting all hooked up with crypto laws, all of a sudden, the United States, you think that's all coincidence? That's why I'm not worried. Look, we get rich.
I am Zoltar, the great gypsy, and I can see your fortune. Come see it too, no?
Come see it too, no? I gotta turn this little fucker off. Okay. The statutory language places emphasis on prudence and operational discipline. Section 3 of the bill sets out the registration process and restricts approval to applicants that demonstrate sufficient financial resources, governance, technical capacity, and compliance with the Bank Secrecy Act. It also requires, per the Act's verbiage, that the applicant show benefit to the public, including with respect to innovation. Oh my God. Competition and enabling widespread access and use of payment. This is Bank Social and Telcoin, everybody. Oh my God, right here. This is so amazing. Do you know that Bank Social already has a Federal Reserve license? Oh yeah. Do you know that Bank Social's built on HBAR? It's not getting hacked. It's already, this is made for Bank Social. Telcoin, you know that Telcoin's already a bank? It already has a stable coin, and guess what? It's already licensed by the Federal Reserve. Telcoin and Bank Social have been sitting here so cheap, and you haven't been buying it? Oh, you fucked up. Major fuck up. Alrighty then. That's why people watch Crypto Hulk. You find all this shit early. That's why these people join the $500 club. They know this way before anybody else. The provision reflects a clear attempt to align non-bank payment firms with liquidity discipline associated with deposit-taking institutions without formally extending deposit insurance. Oh. They may not have to act like a bank because they don't have insurance. Let's see. Operational transparency is also codified. The Act mandates detailed record keeping of both customer obligations and reserve holdings, while requiring segregation of customer funds in just like Caleb and Brown right here. Requiring segregation. That means you keep, Caleb and Brown keeps our crypto separate from this other stuff. You know, all these platforms where we want to go buy and sell and swap and what we want to do, stake and do all that yield farming, all that dumb shit. This right here is just like Caleb Brown. They separate customer funds in custody arrangements. Caleb Brown uses Fireblocks. That's why they've been a partner to the channel for like a year. Risk management standards are further tied to existing federal frameworks, including capital and liquidity rules derived from stablecoin regulation regimes. We are watching it right here. These cryptos that we got, I just gave you two right now. They're going to start acting like federal banks. Congratulations to people by holding those cryptos. The legislation extends beyond prudential requirements into conduct standards. Registered providers would be subject to the Equal Credit Opportunity Act and barred from denying service on the basis of protected beliefs or affiliations. Section 9 directs that a registered provider, like Bank Social, may request a payments reserve account from the Federal Reserve, and that such access should be granted in the same manner for insured depository institutions. For banks that raise questions about the durability, direct access to FedRail has historically been tied to charter status, reinforcing the centrality of banks in payment intermediation. The PACE Act introduces a pathway for Bank Social and Telcoin that could reduce reliance on sponsor banks. So Bank Social And Telcoin won't have to have another bank sponsor them. They can just apply. Oh, man. That is going to make these cryptos worth a lot of money. You got to get the money. Let me see here. The OCC, so the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, that's the government body that directs all the banks. The boss of all the banks is the OCC. They're going to be the same boss as like Bank Social and Telcoin. Listen to this. The legislation, everybody, oh my. The legislation signals a shift in how infrastructure is looked at. Connectivity is no longer assumed to be the exclusive domain of chartered institutions. It is becoming a regulated capability extended under conditions that reflect both opportunity and constraint. They are now letting crypto companies, everybody, I'm telling you right now, congratulations for those of you that bought Bank Social, Telcoin, and all that. Oh, man. This is really something else. The PACE Act is called the Payments, Access, and Consumer Efficiency Act of 2026. Is the project at the center of the headline. Congress moves to give fintechs direct Fed payment access. Introduced April 21, yesterday, by a California Republican, that's hard to find, and Sam Licciardo, that's a Democrat. They're both out of California. Check this out. Check this out. There are two and only two House of Representative people, one Democrat, one Republican. They're out of California that got this thing going. Right there, that tells you something. Why? Silicon Valley, California, where all the crypto shit in the whole entire world comes out of. Silicon Valley. It says it creates an optional federal OCC registration framework for qualified non-bank payment providers, fintechs, money transmitters holding at least 40 plus state licenses. Oh my God. This is awesome. This grants direct access to Federal Reserve payment rails, including FedWire, FedNow, and Fed ACH, bypassing traditional bank intermediaries. Oh my God, the big banks just got this. The Federal Reserve just gave the big banks that. I'm telling you what, this clarity thing's going to pass, everybody. I don't know when. I'm not telling you when. It's going to pass, because right here, the Federal Reserve just gave permission to crypto companies to become banks. I'm summarizing it, okay? You don't think that Clarity's Act will pass? You're fucking high. Damn right it will. It's got to pass this year. We've got to be rich this year. I mean, what, they're going to wait till next year to pass that shit? That would be fucking crazy, but I guess anything could happen. I mean, look, Biden got elected, so I guess anything could happen. I guess pigs could fly then. It explicitly aligns. This PACE Act aligns and it agrees with the Genius Act. That was signed July 2025, which established the United States federal framework for payment stable coins. It's one-to-one backed digital assets. Reserves can include, listen to this, tokenized assets. Everybody, it's coming. It's coming. I'm showing you right here. You just have to hang on. Keep getting this cheap crypto, everybody. It's not going to be around for long. No. We are living in very exciting times right now. So yeah, a California Republican and a California Democrat The Republican's name is Young Kim. I presume it's a woman, although she's probably Korean, so it could be a guy. Isn't everybody in Korea named Young Kim? There's like 3 million. You look in the phone book in Korea, South Korea, and how many Young Kims there are. There's probably like 3 billion of them. No offense. And then Sam Liccardo. He listen to Sam, good old Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy was a former federal and local prosecutor, San Jose mayor in 2015 to up until about 3 years ago. Oh, he knows all the people at Amazon, Apple, Google. Oh, shit. The national security and illicit finance. Oh, this guy's connected with all the government. Okay, this is good. This is so good for crypto, everybody. Oh, shit. Now, guess who is on the Financial Technology Association with this? Who are the people that helped get this thing passed? Stripe. What's so important about Stripe is that Stellar. So Stellar's involved in this. You know, Jed McCaleb is right in there. We got Block. We got Wise, the crypto company called Wise. They're involved in this. Marqeta. This is very good. Blockchain Association is involved. The Digital Chamber, CEO Cody Carbone, world's largest digital. That Digital Chamber, they didn't do shit for XRP the whole time. The whole time XRP was in court, Cody Carbone and this little fucking Digital Chamber dildos, they didn't do shit for XR. Didn't say one fucking thing. Let's look here. Who are all the fintechs involved in this? Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, they're all mixed. And any with 40 plus, oh my God, all these companies, Venmo is going to end up getting a banking license, PayPal, all these. Wow. It's coming, everybody. You don't think that, that's going to pass, that clarity shit? I don't know when, but we're fucking rich. That's what I know. All these. Venmo's going to get a banking license. Cash App, PayPal, any money transmitter with a license in 40 states or more, you're a bank. You're a bank. You're moving money. All these cryptos that we bought that are, oh my God, they're going to become money. Kraken's going to become a bank. Kraken already secured. Kraken crypto exchange already. We read this like what, last month? Yeah, March. Yeah. A Federal Reserve master account. Kraken crypto exchange. You don't have to believe in crypto. You can be like, crypto never goes up. Hey, look, you can believe whatever you want. We're going to all end up rich, and you're going to be a brokey. You're going to be standing at Costco with a sign that says, we'll suck dick for XRP. I'm not putting that on there because someone's going to copy it and then make it look like it's me saying that. So, alrighty then. Okay. It's going to take a little while for this to happen. 4 months. Okay, there's going to be a 120-day timeline. Final account approval. This will take 4 months for the Federal Board of Governors. They have to announce it, and then you have to let 4 months go by, 120 days, and then they can start it. So, and you know what? They might just pass all this clarity shit in January. I'm just letting you know. I don't know, everybody. I have no idea. But what I'm showing you here is right now crypto's cheap. Now it's time to buy the fuck out of this shit, okay? Cryptos are going to be becoming banks. Oh my God, this whole world's going to be changing. Partnership blockchain. Kraken. Okay, that is that article we are done with. What time do we have? 20 minutes left. Okay, let me check some comments here. John Knapp says, Hulk's been on it. Appreciate you, playa. The final countdown, says Robert Driscoll. Patrick, it's a Ripple partner. Yeah, I'm just looking through the comments real quick. Some young ho. Watch out for the impact fees. Okay, next article. Oh, now looky here. Global, okay. Oh, chip. Here we go. There's two things we need to be rich. Everybody, for like at least 3 years, I've been telling you, we got two things you need to be rich. What are those two things? I'm going to have you answer the fucking question. Global tokenization, global regs. Fuck yeah. See, there's two things we need to be rich. Global crypto regulation and global tokenization. When you tokenize everything in the world, put it on the blockchain, that will give, okay, tokenize what? Gold, silver, a racehorse, a building, a national park, the rights to a movie, anything can get tokenized. Now, let's see what's going on right here. Now, there's something called the Bank for International Settlements. Here's your article right here. Who is the Bank of International Settlements? They set the policies of all the banks in the world. Everybody, it is so exciting right now in crypto. You just know, you keep buying that cheap crypto, everybody, because listen to this. Global stablecoin rulemaking slows down, prompting the BIS to urge cooperation to avoid fragmentation risk. What do we have here? The Bank of International Settlements, the boss of all the banks in the world, notices we're not moving fast enough in stablecoins. So let's listen to what they say. They say we're going to have problems because some countries are going to authorize this, some are going to outlaw that. That's called fragmentation. We need global crypto regulation. Everybody's got to be on the same page, folks. I've only been telling you this for 3 fucking years. Remember these 2 fucking fingers? Go back to my videos and watch. We need 2 things. If we don't got these 2 things, we ain't rich. We need global crypto laws and global tokenization. Everybody's got to be on the same page. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what. Nobody's getting rich. I've been telling you this for 3 fucking years. Everything I've been saying now starting to come true. Look right here. The Bank of International Settlements, the bank of all the banks in the world, is saying the same fucking thing I am, okay? To mitigate risks like fragmentation, like sudden withdrawals, policymakers are debating safeguards such as limiting interest payments and offering issuers access to central bank backstops. What? These stablecoins might end up being under control of the Federal Reserve, everybody. Oh, man. Remember, global crypto laws, global tokenization. This is where it's all going, that the Bank of International Settlements is stepping in, everybody. They're getting ready. If you can't see this, I'm sorry. Put on some fucking glasses. Global progress. Put your man shirt back on, okay, and take off your mangina. Then you'll probably be able to see what the fuck I'm talking about. Global progress on stablecoin standards has slowed down, okay, prompting the BIS, which is a Ripple partner, and the Financial Stability Board, Ripple partner, to warn that fragmented rules could amplify market risks and encourage regulatory arbitrage. Everybody, here it is right here. Oh my God, they're warning us. I'm going to highlight this and copy and paste it. Everybody, this is a call to action right here. This is what's going to happen, everybody. The Bank of International Settlements is going to step in. Ripple's a partner with them. The Bank of International Settlements is going to step in, and so is the Financial Stability Board. They are warning us. Uh-oh, danger's coming, unless danger is coming. They're warning us that fragmented rules could amplify market risks and encourage regulatory arbitrage. Oh, to mitigate risks like sudden withdrawals, policymakers are debating safeguards such as limiting interest payments and offering issuers to access to central banks. They're going to go, the Bank of International Settlement and the Financial Stability Board are going to come in now. They have to save us. And they're going to stabilize. They're going to do a Jedi mind trick over the whole world and limit who's paying money on cryptos to keep it all the same. They're going to control it. You're not going to have some, because if one stablecoin wants to pay you 10% a year and everybody else can't afford it, then guess who controls stablecoins? Puts everybody out of business, creates a monopoly globally. Now, the article doesn't say this. This is just my wild imagination. But imagine this. You got 100 crypto exchanges. Oh, wait a second, Crypto Hulk. And then imagine one day you have 10. Now, who's been telling you that for 6 fucking years? Imagine you have 100 crypto exchanges, and then all of a sudden you got 10. Who's been telling you that? Put it in the comment section. What we got going on here is if you have 100 stable coins, right? And nobody's controlling them globally. Then a bad actor like China, Russia, maybe if China and Russia join up, they could make a super stable coin and put everybody out of business, and then they could have a monopoly, and then they could control the whole stablecoin world. Oh, not going to happen. That's why the BIS came in, the Financial Stability Board. The article doesn't talk about that. That's just me knowing human nature and that people are fucked up, okay? Our natural human nature is we're fucked up. The United States is advancing the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act with a compromise on stablecoin yield, potentially clearing the way for a bill markup. Work on global stablecoins has slowed over the past year, raising concern among central banks that gaps in oversight could split markets and amplify risk. Oh, we got the Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey. The Bank of England Governor, Ripple Partners, a Bank of England, by the way, who chairs the Financial Stability Board, Ripple Partner, said progress on international rules has stalled. Uh-oh. Reuters reported last week that's a concern. Bank of International Settlements, BIS, said this is a problem. That's going to cause a disaster. This is how it gets set up. Stable coins could cause a disaster. The Bank of International Settlements, Financial Stability Board, Bank of England's in there. We've got to have a solution, a global entity to control all stable coins. They're going to have to speed this up. Without international alignment, companies may shift operations to jurisdictions with lighter oversight, like Cuba, North Korea, Iran. No shit. The warning, they're using the word warning. The warning comes as major economies push ahead with their own frameworks. Russia, China. There's going to be an arms race, people. That's what they're creating right here. They're creating a sense of urgency. Like, I know I'm being a little dramatic, but don't you see? You got to see this. The United States is going to wait until China starts coming out with a stable coin, and Russia and maybe some terrorist country. And then we're going to have a problem. We need crypto laws. Oh, Somebody call the BIS. Help us. SOS. You see how this is getting set up for the drama fest? You watch. It's going to happen just like I say, okay? If you watch Crypto Hulk Show, I'm letting you know in advance how this drama fest plays out. We're going to have China or Russia come up with a coin, and it's going to force these motherfuckers. Russia will probably come up with one first because they're already on the shit list with the United States. They're kicked out of SWIFT. What if we had Russia come up with the coin, I don't know, like Z payment, from Russia already has the Ripple Russia from 2000. You see how played out this is? Like Crypto Hulk already knows how this is going to happen. See, Russia was already a Ripple partner back in 2014. The digital ruble, Ripple made the digital ruble for Z payment back in 2014, January. I already showed you that yesterday. You see how all this is going to get played out? You watch. Russia just came up with the crypto laws and shit, right? Okay, you watch. They're going to come out with a stable coin to bypass the dollar. Uh-oh, emergency. Warning, Will Rogers. Warning, warning, warning. You see how it's all going to happen like this. You watch. And you'd be like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you fucking know all this shit. It's just common sense to me. I see how this is getting played out like an 80-year-old hooker. All right. In the United States, lawmakers are working to advance the digital asset market clear. They're not doing that until Russia scares us to death. So Russia's got to come up with some shit, and then it's going to kick everybody in the ass in the United States. They got to hurry. Oh, we need to get a stable coin quick. Russia just came out with one. That's how this is going down, all right? These motherfuckers in the United States ain't going to do shit unless there's some threat company, some threat country comes up with something that bypasses a dollar and puts us all in jeopardy. Then we'll see the. So that's how it'll work. So it might take a little while, but I'm just letting you know how the movie goes. Okay, a little spoiler. I kind of told you the movie before it happens, but that's how they're going to do this shit. All right. All right. Let's see where we are. 8 minutes. Let me check some comments here. Stu Lavelle says, it's all planned out. What we are watching now is just theater. Popcorn, anybody? You know what I want to do? I want to buy like a popcorn machine and then put it like, I don't have a theater in this house, but when I get rich, I want to have a theater room with a really good stereo system in there, like $100,000 system. And that includes all the acoustical paneling and shit that I'll put in, and all the speakers and the carpet and the wall treatments and stuff. And about $100,000 I'm gonna drop into that. But I want to have one of those little popcorn machines and then put the butter on it. Okay. Hope you got at least 10 quant. Hulk, you're a rare man with a wild side. Keep going, says Ron Weber. Extra butter, please. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh my God. Okay. And I need one of those slushy machines that make alcoholic drinks. If you go to the Sacramento area, into the Roseville, California mall, they have a movie theater in there. It's so awesome. I forgot what, if it's AMC, I don't know. But they have a movie theater in there. The snack bar is amazing. I'll tell you, the prices are actually affordable too. I'm shocked. It's a gorgeous mall. There's no gangbangers stuff going to this mall. That's over at Arden. There's no not a lot of riffraff, barely at all at Roseville Mall. It's all in Arden Way and shit over there. I stay away from that fucking mall. If you want to get shot, go to that one. But in Roseville, you walk into this theater, you don't even have to go into the theater. You can go in there. They have these slushy machines, like 5 or 6, and they've got Coke, cherry Coke, where you can put Jack Daniels or any kind of whiskey in there. It's amazing. And then the tequila ones, you can add 6 different kinds of tequila in your slushy. Oh my God, it's amazing. Then you get the popcorn and shit. But I love that theater. But I want to buy one of those alcoholic slushy machines, like all 5 of them. I want to have, I want a little movie theater with $100,000 situated. Then I want the 5 slushy machines with a popcorn maker. Yeah, then I'll I'll be good. 5 minutes. Do I got 5 minutes? Can I do an article in 5 minutes? Let me see here. Financial inclusion. Oh, yep. I got a short article here. Layer Zero. Is that what it's called? You guys, I've never bought Layer Zero. I would suggest you probably don't, because it acts as a bridge, and the only bridge I need is like Wormhole or Axelar. Here's why you don't want to have Layer Zero. Hackers steal nearly $300 million in the biggest DeFi exploit of 2026. Hackers drained nearly $300 from a cross-chain bridge, crypto bridge. 300 million were stolen from a cross-chain crypto bridge on Saturday, triggering losses across several decentralized platforms in what appear to be the largest DeFi exploit of 2026. A token issued by Kelp, that's K-E-L-P, Kelp DAO, D-A-O, you're going to wish you never bought that shit, that represents restaked Ether. These fucking dumb people. If you just watch Crypto Hulk Show, don't do a fucking thing with your crypto. They targeted a bridge built with what? Layer Zero crypto technology. Oh, shit. I don't even touch that shit. Look, if you want a Ripple bridge, that's what you got to have. A Ripple bridge. Axelar. Like Wormhole or something, okay? Don't fuck with the Layer Zero Ethereum dumb shit, okay? This is what happens when you don't watch Crypto Hulk and you get into this Solana-based dumb shit with Ethereum. You always end up with your cheeks clapped, all right? I think that'll do it. That's good enough. Let me check the comments real quick. Get yourself a Ninja Bartesian. Hulk, what if you have a decent amount of Layer Zero? I just want to see if anything happened to the price of Layer Zero. I wouldn't touch it personally. I'd rather, if I need a bridge, I'm going to buy a crypto that has either Axelar or Wormhole or something. Layer Zero, it's only down 54%. It's $1.56 right now. Layer Zero used to be like December 2024 used to be about $7. Now it's at $1.56. It didn't really dump a lot because of that. I wouldn't touch it personally. Hey, if somebody hacks 300 million because Layer Zero is a pile of shit, then if you want to buy it, buy it. But smart people don't buy Layer Zero. All right. Another great one. Hulk says, Coasty. All right, everybody. I'm going to turn this episode off, give it to the free people, make some $500 phone calls, and if I have time, put together a show for the AM. I'll see y'all later.